The question we always ask ourselves to say like, Gayton McKenzie, he hates Africans or he loves South Africa.
If you look at the George massacre, everything that's wrong, everything the PA is talking about is laying in that rubble. The problems of illegal immigration is displaying itself right now in George municipality, where they don't hire South Africans, they are hiring illegal foreigners.
People who hire those illegal foreigners are people in power, people in politics, businessmen, because of they don't want to pay. What are you doing then as a patriotic, as a part of government to make sure those people they don't hire illegal foreigners? We are living in a country that is not the country that does not have government. We are living in a country that does not have a government. What are you doing then if these people are busy hiring illegal foreigners? Because people are hiring a registered business, right? And I saw like in X Deport, everyone watched X Deport, all of us. I saw in X Deport where like a Chinese own a big building with no papers. It's not Africans. I never saw Africans owning a big business hiring people who don't have papers. This thing start with the government. This thing start with politics, leaders like you who must do something. Don't come here and start to people don't embrace the laws of.
I came here today to tell you, no matter who says what, you can call me xenophobic, you can call me insensitive, but I'm here for South Africans first. I stand for South Africans before I stand for any other nation on earth.
What is other nation on earth? What is say like Zimbabweans? Say like against Zimbabweans against say it because of it's a thing of like people from Australia, people from China, people from India, they don't deserve the treatment that they are giving to Africans. Africans, neighbors, Zimbabwe's neighbors, Namibia neighbors, Botswana neighbors, Lesotho neighbors, Eswatini neighbors, they can come here every time. There is no borders here in South Africa. That is why I say like Africa belong to South, right? You are saying who? We all know. Here in South Africa, black people are always at the last. Black people are always at the last, but visitors they get the best treatment. It's like people that they employing illegal foreigners. Who employ them? Businesses. Who own those businesses? Majority of them are Chinese, Indians, uh, people who own the business in South Africa.
So I'm saying to you today, on the 1st of June, all the illegal foreigners, Abba, Abba, Abba.
I like this guy, man. Abba, man. What's it? Abba, Hambe.
Drugs here, they are working as cheap labor. They are not unionized. They don't pay tax. They're selling old, outdated food.
He's speaking the truth. He's speaking the truth. We have drugs is Nigerians. Nigerians are known as people who sell drugs. Nigerians are people who know of selling drugs. I totally agree.
They're making poisonous food in the.
I totally agree with him. Nigerians, majority of them in South Africa, they are selling drugs. Indians, Ethiopians, Chinese, they're creating their own product here in South Africa. Spazas are not registered. Spazas are not registered. Spazas are not registered from the first place. They don't pay any tax. They stay for free. They make millions from spaza industry. You are right there. Now, like when you speak the truth, I'll go with you. I love people speak the truth.
Tuck shops, they're selling us toilet water, they're making their own medicine. You that still feel they must remain here. You that still feel that we are insensitive, I've got one message for you. When they leave, you can also pack your bag and you can go with them because they are going home. Patriots, it is not right. For me, is the scariest one is the one that we have the most minerals in the world, but we have the highest.
We're going to take you back.
We have, which man, we are talking about Saras Meta here. Please, thank you for your time. We are focused on Saras Meta here. Gayton McKenzie talk about is Saras Meta, and we don't want the beautiful lady to disturb us. She's so beautiful also here. In Israel, we have resources in South Africa. Africa as a whole, but we are struggling. Don't say South Africa only. Say Africa as a whole, we have resources, and our people are suffering. I remember like they were debating on Parliament there. When they were debating, Ramaphosa said, our President Ramaphosa said, our people, there this father, the way they are debating, Ramaphosa said, our people, right? And there was this father, he stand up. This father, when he stand up, he asked Ramaphosa to say, like, when you say our people, you are saying who? Who is our people and who is not our people? Right? Because in South Africa, we have the laws, right? In South Africa, we have the laws that make us to live together, but others don't want to live with others. Here in South Africa, we have the laws that want to make us one nation, but others don't want to live with others. Why is it like that? Why others don't want to live with others? Why others, for example, Orania, they are against Section 235 because you can't divide yourself in this country. Different culture, different language, but you must be one. Different everything, but you must be one as a nation.
That you must know between black people and black leadership. There's a big difference between black people and black leadership. Once you know that difference, that's a groot verskil tussen swart mense en swart leierskap.
So you must know difference between black people and black leadership. Black people from South Africa or from Africa as a whole. Because people you are using, they're from Africa. Black people from where exactly? Black people from where?
Swart leierskap is fat cats. Swart leierskap got all the positions. Swart leierskap kyk agter hulle self. Black people suffer just like we are suffering as color. people cannot oppress us because they themselves are oppressed.
Facts. Facts. You know, like I was reading based on this where like I'm they have to say like government is taking care of black people. Where? I wanted to say like where? And I love how you need Gayton McKenzie to say like there's a and because of it's educating colored communities to say like there's a difference between black people. There's difference between black people and black leadership. I love how you explain it. There's a black people and there's black leadership. So you educate colored community to say don't confuse the two. Like don't confuse the two. Black people are suffering like you guys. I love that.
Then the difference between black people and black leadership. I would like to talk about colored people.
You would like to talk about what? I know what it's going to say. Colors are not taking serious. Colors who they don't take anyone serious in this country. They don't take anyone in this country. But I know
Somebody needs to say what I'm going to say here today. We can't suffer in silence. There's a Sotho saying that says, "Ngwana osaling, ushwela ko tharing." There's a Sotho saying wat sê, die kind wat die heilie gaat doodgaan by die boom of iets.
ngwana o sa leleng o shwela thari. If especially my followers to say like if you don't ask help, you are going. If you are not asking help, you are going nowhere. I need to say that because of in this life you can't make it alone. He's right. You can't be successful alone if you're not working with people. Right? He's right when he say like ngwana o sa leng o shwela tharing. Tshwanetse o lle, as a man you must cry.
Ek is hier om te huil. I want to explain to you what colored people go through in South Africa. And if this offends you, I'm happy because it should offend you. You don't know our lives. For too long, colored people net loon vandag om te sê die tyd van gee maar net wat jy het Melanie is verby. Ons kom begrawe vir gee maar net wat jy het Melanie. Ons kom begrawe vir gee maar net wat jy het Melanie.
I don't understand what this means. But maybe it means something deep. I don't know Afrikaans. And I don't think I will learn it. No, I don't think, man. I can't learn. To be honest, man, I can't learn. I'm poor to a man. So why should I should learn English? It's a foreign language. I speak English all the time. Why should I add other one? Why should I add other language? Why should I add other language? You know? Yeah, but what he's saying, like now, the statement he's saying, like, is a big statement. I can tell, like, he's saying something deep.
Colored people, you are the most in the Western Cape, maar julle kry die minste. Ons is die meeste in die Weskaap, maar ons kry die minste. Ons kinders kry nie werkie, ons kinders kry nie beurse nie, ons ouers word nie gepromote. Die polismanne, a colored policeman, a colored nurse don't get promoted in this country.
Where do we get that stats? No, you know things. Where do you get that stairs you're talking about? So like colored person will not get promoted. No, there's no such thing, man. There's no such thing, to be honest. I don't know where they did get that information is talking about. They will never get promoted. Hmm? Who told you that? Who told you that? Yeah?
Constitutional Court to promote them. Julle moenie bang is om te praat nie. Ons se kinders se CV's word in die asblik ingegooi. Julle moenie bang is om te praat. In elke colored woonbuurt, elke colored polisiestasie het nie weer colored polismanne nie. Julle moenie bang is om te praat. By elke colored kliniek is daar nie weer colored sisters nie.
Man, I don't understand what he's saying, man. I'm lost. I want to react, but I don't know what to act. I don't know what to say because of I don't hear what he's saying. You know? I try to react and say like, what are you saying, Gayton McKenzie? I hear you are saying, but I can't hear you. And I believe like lots of people here in South Africa, they can't hear you, especially older people. No, older people, they know Africans. Older people during apartheid, they know Africans because of they were forceful to speak African during apartheid. But for me, like
elke colored community het matriculate CV's en CV's en CV's en CV's en CV's en CV's en gooi. Ek is hier vandag om u te sê I'm a different leader. Wat ek praat op my life, wat ek praat in die meetings, praat ek hier vandag voor die hele TV-cameras, dat colored mense word nie gesien in die land nie, maar hulle gaan kwala wees ons op die einde van die maand.
You see, like this is what I always say. In South Africa, this is a good topic. So like I was busy making sure like Wi-Fi does not give me problem. Right? So let's go and listen to Georgia.
Ek moet praat oor 3 ongemaklike dinge. I want you to listen. It's not easy to talk about it, but the leaders should have the truth at all times. I would like to start. We have been of using Jocelyn Smith's disappearance for political gain. We've been accused that we used that rainbow child ons gebruik haar verdwyning vir politieke geld. I want South Africa to know that Tuesday afternoon, when Jocelyn was missing, I went there to go and look for Jocelyn. There was no TV camera. There was no media. I went every day to look for her. That was it.
You know, like politics are dangerous, man. Doing to politics, dog. You can see like us we are doing reactions because of these games of politics is dangerous. This game of politics is dangerous. Even though others are going to take things by heart, because of others they don't want the truth, others they want the lie, so other people they can lie to them. Me, I'm doing reaction. Dog. People get them too emotional. People they become too emotional when you react.
Ek het geloop in die veld in. Ek het gesoek met die mense van Middelpos. Ek het vir Jocelyn gesoek. Ons het gesoek tot middernag toe. And I saw people didn't eat. And I said, I'm coming now. I'm going to go and get food. And every day, I will buy food for the people. Die mense van Middelpos, day and night, they were looking for Jocelyn. I couldn't get myself to walk away from them. There was no DA, there was no ANC, there was nobody. We were there alone van Middelpos.
What happened to that? I need to do research based on the cases talking about, so that after I doing the case, after I doing my own research, I'm going to write based on that. Remember, like guys, this thing is an educational video, open discussion, sharing our opinion. Like everyone can come to my comment section and sharing their opinions. It's something like this. Remember, you're living in a democracy country where like you have a freedom of speech. You can speak your mind, you can speak your opinion, and no one must not attack you for that. Um, yeah, man, this is a democracy. You can't beat a child. Child are not beating. You know.
Wat die TV's beginne kom, wat die radio's beginne kom, wat die media's beginne kom, vandag sê hulle ons het Jocelyn se verdwyning gebruik for politieke geld. I'm asking myself, where were you when we looked for Jocelyn? Where were you when we looked for Jocelyn? Where were you when we were buying food for the people? We left our children to go and look for Jocelyn while you were sitting with your children eating a warm plate of food. We had to go look for food. I'm saying to you today that the worst thing anybody can do is to use the child's disappearance. But you see, your politicians don't understand that the job of a politician is where there is hurt, where there is pain, where the people need you. You as a politician, you should be there. And I thank God that He placed me right there. Because if Gayton McKenzie was not there, nobody in this stadium could have known the name Jocelyn Smith. I made them bring Becky Kelly. I made them bring helicopters. I made them bring rubber boats. I made them bring things. Now today,
what happened? Because of there are lots of crime in this country. Man. I don't know, like there are lots of crime. You know, based on what you're saying, maybe someone is watching and asking himself, like, the person is talking about is the person who was famous, or maybe their father is something big. Because there are lots of cases that are dealing with of missing people, and maybe like to other politicians from other parties, they're like, man, police are going to do their jobs because of there are lots of cases of people missing, right? So like if we're going to put on this one, it's going to be like we don't treat others equally. That's what I'm asking. Like the person is talking about the person who, like famous, the person who, like what happened exactly. You understand? Because of people are going to say like, why this one serious? Why this one? Why others don't treat them this way? Why this one we treat him this way? You get my point, man?
they want to blame me. I'm saying it's going to take me a year. I don't care, it's going to take us a decade. But we will find Jocelyn Smith. That girl is still alive. We will find Jocelyn Smith. We will find Jocelyn Smith. The second thing I'd like to speak about, which is also uncomfortable. Every radio station in Western Cape, elke radiostasie in die Weskaap, elkeen wat hier sit, dit kry SMS's, you're getting text messages that from the DA that the PA is going to give the Western Cape to the ANC. Now before I...
What's wrong then? What's wrong if PA give to ANC? Because ANC is a giant. ANC is a giant. They know that. ANC on its own is a giant. And what's wrong?
Answer that today in front of the media. I have a question. Maybe some of you are smarter than me because I don't understand it. My question is, the DA says they've done a good job. The DA said they're the best run municipality. Now my question is, than me. I have said for months, I can't get an answer. Maybe you have an answer. They say they're the best run government. Now my question is, if you are doing such a good job, why are you worried that people will vote for Gayton? Because
Wow. In fact, this is a valid question though. Why you are shaking then if you think you are right? So if like you are shaking like now. Why you are so stressed to say like what will happen if you believe you've done a beautiful job and people are going to, because of you provide trust, people they trust you.
you've been doing a great job. You've been doing an excellent job. Gayton has never governed in the Western Cape. I've never been in province. So why do you? Because you are only serving white people in the Western Cape. You are government for white people and white people alone.
I said what? Guy here. Saying like if you got no I don't
What the DA is doing for them, they're doing for us. Wat agter die berg is. Maar ek is hier vandag om vir u te sê, hulle weet, hulle tyd is oor.
yeah, I was explaining something. When I say like DA is a part for whites, FF plus white African poetry colors, ANC blacks, EFF blacks, Maibuye blacks, Mkonwisizwe blacks. So if like just imagine ANC, EFF, Maibuye MK become one. Just imagine EFF, ANC, Maibuye, Kondowesizwe become one. Now you're playing, man.
My message vir hulle is, pak so lank klaar. Op die 30ste stuur ons al die prayer warriors in die geboue in om die duiwelse geeste uit te bid. Ons gaan Pinksterdiens hou. Ons gaan bid in die gebou. Ons gaan al julle duiwelse New World Order satanistiese goedes moet hulle pak. Ons kom in met die kruis. Ons kom in met die naam van die Here.
I don't understand, man. But I can believe you say he sent a message to DA. That's all I heard. Like he sent a message to DA, but I was not able to answer that.
Ons kom beolie die plek. Ons kom bebid die plek. Ons kom ons reg vir die
So like look at PA saying you can see like on election 2024 SABC News, and when you scroll down there's a PA DA governments for white people. This is what I'm saying.
die het ek net een woord. Abba! 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 Patriots.
Abba! Abba! Hambe! Abba! Hambe! Who must go? Who must go? Abba! Hambe! Abba! Hambe! Abba! Hambe!
I would like to talk about the third uncomfortable thing. The DP and I, this man taught me God in jail. The deputy president taught me God, and I never look back. And I want to say to all my Muslim patriots that are here, I have a message for you. I want to apologize and listen carefully to what I'm saying. Let's
Okay, what you are saying, man, is it feel like what you are saying is something deep and you stop. You know, like when someone say like listen carefully, he's saying something deep. Even like they teach in the classroom, say like listen carefully. What is it say like that? Listen carefully. It's talking about something deep, and you must listen carefully.
I would like to apologize to every Muslim that's a member of the PA. I want to apologize to you for what our belief is making you go through. I'm going to repeat that.
Why? Why is it like that?
I want to apologize, I think, for who and for what I'm standing for. I'm apologizing because the Muslims in the PA get insulted, they get called names, and for that, I want us all to rise and give all the Muslims in the PA a great hand of applause. Rise to your feet and give every Muslim in the Patriotic Alliance.
In these videos, I was focusing. Like in these videos, I was focusing on um I was focusing on yeah, this one. I hope that's going to be clear and you're going to hear all of us. Awame, 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 awame. Hey, this guy is doing the Abahama Dakshin. Awame, awame.
Patriotic Alliance leader Gayton McKenzie not mincing his words.
10 years. 10 years. You can see like this title like saying, okay,
Apartheid, Satan, Kai Ruma di Satan itedi. The devil sent other devils here to this country to come and take the jobs of South Africans.
McKenzie says, convince him otherwise when it comes to undocumented.
This guy is so happy, man. This guy is dancing, is enjoying. But when you say like drugs, it's Nigerians, man. And I want to say like police, man, do your job. He's right, Gayton McKenzie, man. He's definitely right. But people come here to destroy the future of this youth.
Abahambe. Abahambe. We don't want illegal where the PA.
Abahambe. I don't know if there was a beat to Abahambe. You saw like when he speak, he said Abahambe. He said Abahambe 2 times. And he should be there and say like, relax, I'm still talking. I don't know if there's someone maybe trying to dance. Abahambe. But then I do agree with you, Gayton McKenzie. People who sell the drugs, they affect our people. You can see our kids in Kasi. They looks like, man, they lost weight. They don't behave right because of drugs.
After we've been sworn in, I'm going.
Look, these people, they say like, what you say? What are you saying? You hear yourself? Later, my kids were the statement you are saying means danger. And you can see like these people are so surprised. Look, this mother say like, what are you saying? This one say yo. You see like this one here. This one he say like yo. What are you saying? Get McKenzie. Look, this guy so angry like I bo Gayton McKenzie oreng when I was going to see.
To outline what the party will deliver to us next year.
National Youth Service. We are going to bring conscription back. When you reach the age of 18 years old, you will go to the army, you will go and learn a skill, you will not be sit at home and act like there's something wrong with you.
He believes that come next year, his party will make an impact just like it did in
Yeah, that is a good strategy, man. When they're 18 or 16, they're going to army. That is a good strategy. I don't wanna lie. That is a good strategy to help a lot of people are sitting at home who have nothing. So like now, when they're old, like now they go to Kasi, they go to army to learn those skills that can help themselves, so they can stay away from drugs. I believe like that one can work, and I vote for that. I vote for it.
The past local government elections, currently the patriotic municipalities.
Next year, May, South Africa will be having the first coalition government in South Africa. The ANC is going to lose power, and the PA is going to be the kingmakers. We are entering the union buildings.
He also reinforced his position on the ongoing conflict in the Middle East, but took a swipe at the government.
Well, guys, this was a fruitful conversation. Um, so beautiful, man. Like now, I just want to close it. But I don't wanna lie, man. I learn a lot, even though the Wi-Fi sometimes giving me hard times. But we learn a lot what he's planning on doing and what is. So like, let's check the battery so that we can keep on reacting. I'm not here to play. I'm here to work. You think like I'm here to play? I'm here to do the work, dog. I'm here to do the work. Oh, I'm here to show up. Oh. I'm way to show up, but let's watch for the last time, man. Because of that thing was giving me hard times, and I was asking myself, what is it? Abraham, Abraham. Hi, what is happening like now?
Party on neglecting local challenges that South Africans are facing and being the first on issues that don't better ordinary South Africans' lives.
You will never see these leaders visiting Gugutu, visiting Langa, visiting Mitchell's Plain, visiting Westbury, visiting Valhalla Park, visiting Kraaifontein. But today, they are visiting the Palestinian people that are dying while we are dying, and nobody came to us. We are telling us that our lives mean nothing to you.
McKenzie has
Here's a point, Shane. Um, lots of black people are dying, but no one is coming up for them. But then Palestinians, they're running away, they're shaky, they're going to do those things to feel them. But for black people, they don't put that effort. Why is it like that?
those who murder women and children.
I totally agree with him when it comes to the people who kill our sisters, people who commit crime, GBV, there must be a death penalty. I totally agree with him about that issue.
Meanwhile, for the numbers of those who attended here, the party blames sabotage.
Abahambe, Abahambe, Abahambe.
Ntantla Katlani, SABC News, Johannesburg.
Yo, he used to be famous, man. With this Abahambe, he was becoming more famous. Abba, he was jumping, man. He was jumping. Abahambe, Abahambe, ay, Abahambe, come on, Abahambe,
Yesterday,
Abahambe.
they arrested the Mozambican.
You know, like when you say like Abahambe, you say like this is the reason that we're going. Abahambe, 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 Abahambe.
That was escaped, they hijacked.
Papa a tshwana le bese le le ngata ka bolelela a ba mo shota ba gape a ba mo diwa dijo
Wo malema a rekela nako ena lona le Janiki. Ke tla mo patala.
Kill people that write fortunes and they move it to Mozambique. That's what he specializes in, fortunes. He was arrested in Sandton yesterday. Now, why am I mentioning that? A year ago, they arrested a security guard in Franschhoek that was
So like here is what I think like they say is explained to deport all crime here in South Africa. We weren't able to tell if someone come here and commit a crime. We weren't able to tell like who committed a crime exactly.
responsible for the killing of hundreds of people, thousands of people in Rwanda.
Are
that. But here's the issue. This is the uncomfortable thing that you don't want to hear, but you're going to hear today. Illegal foreigners working in your houses, working in your businesses, you don't vet them. You leave them with your children, you don't know who they are. Some of them are, when they're in jail in Ethiopia, when they get released from jail, South Africa, when they're in jail in Zimbabwe, when they release, they come here. All illegal foreigners need to leave this country. You stand, you say, it's subtle racism.
he is a valid point, Shane. Someone can where you come from, you don't know what they have done, what is done there. I don't know, maybe he's running away. You have a point. You have a valid point that we need to pay attention to. And it's like someone of you are working in your house.
It's not about South Africans don't want to work. It is your racism that you are hiding, that you prefer a foreigner because they have no rights, they have no union, they have no recourse. I'm saying to you, illegal foreigners are the biggest problem facing us. And if somebody kills your brother, your sister, your mother, and they are not documented, it's only then when you'll see the harm that illegal foreigners are causing us. They
Facts. You know, like when people speak the truth, man, I don't lie. He's speaking the truth now.
come here. I'm saying to you, go to every restaurant in Cape Town, there's illegal foreigners working. Stop hiring illegal foreigners. Get somebody that's South African that you can vet, that you know if something is missing at your place. Illegal foreigners should, if PEPFAR disappears, it's 70% of the HIV, the fight, the medical attention in South Africa.
He's telling the truth. But what he's saying like now, man, he's telling the truth. I don't lie. Because someone can where you come from, you don't know what they have done there, you don't know why they are running here, right? You don't know like those kind of stuff, and you allow them to stay with your child. Other people they are working so hard, they're paying tax. People in South Africa they're paying tax. While they're paying tax, and while they're paying tax, you guys you hire people who don't pay tax, don't vet them. If they still weren't able to find them, if they kill your family members, like what you said, it would be hard for you to find those kind of people. He's right, and you can see like I'm quiet and listening very carefully.
Of medical aid must stand in the line, and there's 10 Zimbabweans ahead of him. The people that applies for housing must stand in the line because there's 300 Mozambique South Africans. I'm saying to you today, you guys are the captains of the industries. It's time for us to agree that 12% of our prisoners in jail are illegal foreigners. That can't be normal.
Speaking the truth, man. Speaking the truth. See, the only thing I would say, like, thanks for watching. Speaking the truth. It was a fruitful conversation to talk about. Learn from it. I'm going to cut it into short so I can visit if you want to learn a little bit of kind of stuff, you understand? But what he said, man, it was all about value points. Um, yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I love you so much. Stay tuned. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that I can stay motivated and keep on showing up. Stay tuned. My name is MD. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.